What I'm working on today is I'm going to attempt to make a bracelet here out of stainless welding wire. I started out, I have 1/8 inch, I think it's 3/16 rod. They're about 8 and 9 inch pieces, and I took and I tacked the ends on them, both sides. And then took the pieces and put one end in the vise here, spun it with the drill on forward, took the other one, put it in the vise, and spun it in reverse backwards, and it made a opposite twist in the stainless, in the wire. So once that was done, this piece didn't work out very good. The twist started to buckle, so you might be able to see it. I might be able to cut it off and still salvage a piece, but it's not out of question yet. But then once I have a couple pieces that really match up nicely, I take and I tack them together. This piece here is about, like I said, 8-9 inches long. I have it marked. I'm going to cut it off. My average bracelet I make it about 7 inches long, and then once I have it bent, I can trim it off a little bit and just heli-arc the end shut on it. But I made a jig up to bend it, and then this is my next step here, is to really clean this up nicely, get as much finish work as I can on it, because the more you do, it's easier. Once it's bent, it's hard to get into the nooks and crannies and such to clean it up, polish it. So what I do once I cut this off, I have made a jig up here, and I drilled and tapped a couple little holes in here, and I played across it, and I cinched that down on the bracelet, and then I would bend that around this form that's made. And I have a littler one and a larger one, and I'm going to be using the larger one on this one here. I don't even know if this jig will work out to bend this. This is, like I said, the thickest thing I've bent. It's 4 pieces of 1/8 inch rod, so it's about 1/4 inch thick now, and a good 1/2 inch wide, maybe 9/16 wide. So it's going to be hard to bend. I'm going to have to probably end up beating it. And this little jig, I doubt will take the beating. I might have to put it on the anvil and try to beat it around. But the bad thing about that is it'll score it all up, and it'll take a lot of finish work to clean up. So hopefully we don't have to go that route, but I'll check back in. The final results would look something like this. Not quite the same style, but you can see the inner braiding is going to be the same. So hopefully, if all works out, we'll have a nice bracelet. I'll check back in, and we get a little further progress on it.